What's up, everyone? We are here back fighting Wombat. MCU in review. This week, Captain America Winter Soldier. For MCU in review, we are reviewing a MCU movie every week up to the release of Avengers Endgame. There we are. So, some quick stats. I'm Jelani. You're Collier. You're...
Philip. You're Philip.
Philip. Yeah, sure, why not?
Philip the Nickel.
I couldn't think of anything.
You got this. You got this.
You got this.
You got this. You got this.
No, I don't.
You.
No, I got Philip J. Fry.
Philip the Nickel.
What?
Flip the nickel.
No, wait.
It's a girl nickel.
Phil Spencer here.
Phil Spitz. The big Philly. Phil.
No.
So yeah, we got the head back spot.
For our parents.
Get out of here. It's all about chocolate. So you know, no, you don't know that. Never mind. So,
Quick stats.
quick
What you got for
stats.
me?
Directed
By the Russo brothers.
Anthony and Joe Russo, also known as the Russo brothers.
They also did Civil War, right?
Well, they did Civil War, but they did a lot of TV before this. Arrested Development and Community. Community, great show. Should watch
I know. I hear it's a
Don
great
Glover's
show.
in it.
I know.
Should watch it. It's funny.
Nah. Wanna know why?
Every time, okay, here's another thing off the situation. Force you down to watch and you're like, I like it. I don't know why you do this every time. A runtime of 2 hours and 16 minutes.
Needs to be more.
Needs to be more.
Needed to be more.
Production budget of $170 million. Worldwide gross of $714 million.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so still making gangbusters, right? It was released on April 4th, 2014, just for a frame of reference of when that was.
April 4th.
That was only 5 years ago.
Only 5?
Yeah, it's 2019 now. It's April 2014. We're catching up, man, because they started releasing a whole ton of movies like a year. It was like they started doing 2 a year, and then eventually got to 3 a year.
Started making that extra money to make these things. Just making them like hotcakes. It's selling them like hotcakes.
Hotcakes. So, this movie's great.
Oh,
I
boy.
love it so much. Here's a little fun fact, Collier. While we were doing Avengers, like we did before that with our MCU review, when I went to watch it at Justin's, when we started drinking, get all that jungle juice out the way.
Yeah.
Immediately after that, we turned on Winter Soldier. I was like, we should watch another one. Which one would we watch though? It's like Iron Man 3? Nah. Thor 2? Nah. Winter Soldier? Yeah. Still good.
I think, because I just love Captain America, all the Captain America's movies. Civil War being like the best one. Then this is second. First Avengers first gonna be the last one. But like as far as like the rest of MCU movies on my personal list, if you have to choose any MCU movie that's not Avenger related, it would be Civil War. Then probably like one of the other Avenger movies I don't know.
I mean, Civil War's pretty Avenger related though.
It's Avengers 2.8. It's Avengers 2.8.
2.5, you mean?
Nah, 0.8.
Nah, 2.5. We're not doing the Kingdom Hearts thing. Oh, he's up. He forgot his Coca-Cola. Thank you.
Sponsored by Coke.
Nope, not true. If they want to.
If you want to. Come on.
Beggars won't be choosers here.
Well, I would choose actually.
Did you say it's not a Diet Coke?
I think I'm allergic to Diet Coke.
It's for real estate.
It's for real estate?
Yeah.
Huh?
He's doing a reference.
He's doing a reference.
He's a right over.
But you probably get the
Nope.
reference. Put it down in the comments and let us know what reference that he's doing because man, that's gonna kill me until it's okay, you'll be fine.
It's for real estate.
It's for your real estate.
It's free real estate.
It's
free real estate.
Free real estate.
Free real estate.
Free real estate.
Yeah.
For Coca-Cola?
Man,
the joke is
over and
just,
over.
I don't want to explain
It's
it.
landing. It's landing strong.
It's crashing so hard right now.
Alright.
But that's the joke. Come on.
Let me see here. So, unlike other, give some trivia here. Unlike other MCU films, I said MCU and it said Marvel Cinematic Universe. I shortened it and then confused myself. This movie minimized the use of visual effects as much as possible.
Minimize visual effects.
Yeah, so
like none of the
a lot of stuff they try to do is practical. Like
It shows. It really does
Anthony
show.
Mackie
Like training.
elaborated. The Russos, what they did was that. This is a quote, so I'm sorry if it doesn't make sense. The Russos, what they did that was so great was they wanted to stay with live action, which was a dying art form. If they could build it, they built it. If we could do it, we did it. They wanted to do as little CGI as possible. That's why the movie looks so great.
Yeah. His wings.
Practical. Wait, no, I don't think they're practical. I think,
But they
I
look
think,
as pretty.
I think a part of it is, but
the suit is I'm guessing like maybe like a live wire.
This right here is
This is all real.
yes.
His suits.
The
for sure.
wings, though, I do believe.
The
are
wings,
CGI.
I don't think they could be real, but they look as real as possible, as according to reflecting off their environment and off of Anthony, and it doesn't look like nah. The way how it even like folds up and everything, and just it looks great.
Let's see. When asked why Tony Stark, Bruce Banner, or any of the other Avengers weren't called to help Captain America or Black Widow in the film, the screenwriters explained that the movie took place in about 3 days. Therefore, the characters didn't have a chance to contact them. Yeah.
So, while Iron Man was Iron Man 3ing.
I mean, no, but this is after Iron Man 3.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because when the thing starts aiming, the president's back in the White House. So, and Lieutenant Colonel James Rhodes is in the Pentagon. Iron Man is literally in New York. It's pointing to it all of them. You can see all their names pointing at it. So,
yeah. I needed to like pause, and I don't know why I didn't do that. Yeah. Like when it was like, okay, president, and then
yeah, president's in the White House. You can see Colonel in the fucking Pentagon, and you see Tony Stark in the Avengers Tower.
So there was there's trying to kill the president. There's trying to kill Rhodes.
All the people who would be a threat to Hydra. Which is apparently everyone on the East Coast. It's like the entire city is red. It's like, are you sure this is just killing people with the Hydra, or just everyone? Maybe everyone's with the Hydra. Maybe you guys have the wrong ideal set.
Or maybe it's everyone who could be a potential threat in the future, according to like
That's a lot of people.
Yeah,
okay,
that's a
let's
lot of
see.
people. Like,
So-
because little Susie stole a cracker out of the store of a store. She's
No,
gonna be a threat to Hydra.
Here's the thing, right? So, while writing the script, there was a big possibility of Hawkeye being in the film. However, the writers felt that there were too many characters introduced, and they didn't want Hawkeye to be there without any death.
Too many characters introduced.
Well, there are too many characters in there that, and they said like just having him there to not do anything would be a waste of time.
In his bird's nest.
They instead decided to write. They said we're going to write a small scene, and its whereabouts were mentioned. It was shot, but ultimately it was wasn't included in the film.
Was it in the bonus features?
I don't recall seeing it in there.
So, like, how does it feel for these actors who's like, okay, bring you on set.
They get paid for it. They don't care.
Paid for it.
I mean, listen, it's not his movie anyway, so he didn't seem to have a problem with it. But yeah,
Like, we didn't use that scene, but you still get paid. Like, all right, cool. I'll take my $2 million, I'll bounce.
I would do that, honestly.
Yeah, originally he was going to be in several scenes, including a fight sequence where he would have battled Captain America after a prolonged chase through the city.
Battle Captain America?
Yeah.
Okay.
Scheduling issues with Jerry Miller prevented this. Originally, Hawkeye was going to hunt down Steve, catching up to him, and the two were going to fight. Steve wins, but however, Hawkeye was with him to make his defeat look real, revealing that Hawkeye deliberately lost because a Quinjet was recording the whole thing overhead. He also alerts Steve about the tracking device in his suit.
Okay.
Yeah. Was you guys were ever wondering why Steve, after he escapes, has no suit? In the deleted scene, he goes to a gym. Well, he doesn't go to a gym. The strike team goes to a gym. They're looking for him. There's a tracker in the suit. He leaves the suit there. That's where he gets the sweats from. He steals some dude's sweats.
Yeah.
I
I remember you telling me that.
That's
I remember you
why
telling me that.
it's all. That's what the only thing he sticks with him is his shield.
It all connects.
Yeah. But they cut it for time. And like people can get that he didn't keep. He probably figured something wrong with the suit.
Or like, you can't be walking around like Captain America, so you kind of still, blend it in. And also, the suit.
Dope.
I love it.
I think that's his best suit.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I'll still have to see the other ones as we go along, but right now I think this is his best suit.
Oh, yeah.
Badass.
So far we have 3. No, we have 2 suits.
4.
4 Captain America suits.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a prototype one from which one?
We have the stealth suit.
Wear?
We have the war suit that he wears at the end of this one,
Yeah.
and in the end of Captain America vs. Avenger, and we have the one in Avengers, and then we have the one at the beginning when he's doing the whole tour. The 4 suits. The one he's doing the tour is not the same one as he's doing in
the propaganda one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the propaganda suit. Yeah.
Yeah. Propaganda Avenger suit, way down there. Don't like either of them.
I forgot about that corny Avengers. It was so bright.
It's so bad.
Like,
My eyes.
I mean the freaking first Avengers suit when he...
Oh, another little thing here, right?
Yeah.
So Chris Evans and Scarlett Johansson wrote their own dialogue for several scenes they had together.
Aww.
How cute.
And actually, Scarlett Johansson, as I remember watching the commentary for this one, she decided to cut one of her own scenes from the movie. When they were like, because it was going to be when she's going into the hospital, she gets in a fight with a guard who's trying to stop her. She's like, nah, fuck you. Bam, she's just gonna go. How'd your teeth taste? And she's like, nah, that takes away from the moment. It takes away from the moment. Just cut it. And the producer's like, cool. She's ready to direct now. She is ready.
Honestly.
Now that they're out, kick your teeth in.
How your teeth taste?
Did he say that?
No, I just had that part there. She doesn't curb somebody when I was joking. She doesn't knock someone out though. Just pop. She does her Karana. Yeah. Andy Mackie's appearance in the film fulfills his dream of playing a Marvel comic book character. He wrote a series of email pleas to Marvel wanting to play any comic book character that would appear on film. Though the studio repeatedly replied to him that they will respond in due time. Mackie's email caught the attention of producer Kevin Feige.
The ninth email?
What? No.
What is it like that ninth email?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. I didn't
Wait,
say
what'd
that
you
at all.
say?
I thought that...
The studio repeatedly replied to him that they would respond in due time. Mackie's emails caught the attention of producer Kevin Feige, which subsequently offered him the role as Sam Wilson, a.k.a. Falcon.
He was like, hell yeah.
Yeah, he took the role because he partially to give African American kids another black superhero to look up to, apart from War Machine.
Yeah.
Nothing against him, but it's like he said we need a little more. We know. It was like one's not good enough. Let's keep this going.
Yeah. Well, no.
But he wasn't a
Iron Patriot.
What?
No, shut up. War Machine. Yeah, but he wanted to do the look. The red spandex one, but they went with the ultimate looks in this one. But they eventually do change back to it.
Red spandex and
the red that he's wearing in Civil War, that look, as opposed to the gray that he has in this one, which is from the Ultimate series.
Yeah.
He didn't want he wasn't a fan of this one, but like whatever. He took the role. He clearly wanted it. He was thirsty for it. Like I need it.
But hey, I'm glad that his role's been fulfilled. I didn't know he was a big fanboy.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Here's another thing. Speaking of fanboys, so co-director Joe Russo is a big fan of a YouTube channel called Screen Junkies. One of their segments is Screen Junkies. It's called Honest Trailers. I'm pretty sure people have heard of it. Which features spoofing movie trailers, which poke fun at movies on which they appear to be. Mm-hmm. Russo was aiming this film to be honest trailer proof. However, Screen Junkies did release an honest trailer for it in 2000. What?
They gave her a picture.
Oh yeah.
That's great. I'm sorry.
However, Screen Junkies did release an honest trailer of it in August 2014. The Russo brothers appeared on a special video to discuss it with their YouTube channel. Yeah.
I remember that.
I don't.
It's good. You should watch it. And honestly, if you watch the honest trailer, they're like, this movie's good. We can't say much about it. That's about it.
This movie is pretty freaking badass. There's no more we can say about it.
Yeah, it's good.
What are you doing watching us? Go watch the movie right now.
I actually think that's one line. And they're like, what are you doing watching this? Watch the movie.
What are you doing? Go watch this. Go watch the movie.
Yeah, I think that's it right now. So,
Pretty much all the theory you got?
Yeah. I got a little bit more, but
it's like later in the moment. So,
yeah.
I can't remember how it starts. Cause I want to
I
go. Go straight to the whole boat scene. But here's something happened before that.
So
please help me.
So here we are. We're in Washington D.C., right? And Sam Wilson, aka Falcon, we'll learn him later. He's running around the big airport. And
on your left.
On your left, man. This is the thing about Steve Rogers. He runs and he's on your left. And he still looks like, don't you say on your left. See, they meet him up there. Sam Wilson's he's tired. Steve's not breaking his sweat. It's like, I got a late start. 13 miles in 30 minutes.
13 miles in
30 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I heard that. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and freaking they're talking about talk about
the old stuff.
War stuff. They like he can say they're both veterans. They know. Freaking then he said Strowman soundtrack help him catch up. Good song actually.
Killer Man. Yeah.
Marvin Gaye, great. Then Natasha texts him like, "Hey, let's go." He's
like, "Hey, have you guys seen a Smithsonian Museum, sir? I'm looking for a lost relic."
And they said, "I said, hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
How you doing?" That's what he said to her, and then vroom, they're off. And then they're on the Quinjet. They're going to get to the Lumerian star. So I didn't think I was going to get here this quickly. I would have had it ready. So the freighter Batroc hijacks in the beginning. Batroc de Lipa. Batroc de Lipa. Is the beginning. It's called the Lumerian Star. This is a reference to the Lumeria, the sunken continent that was the home of the Deviants, a race of superhumans created by Jack Kirby.
Oh.
Yeah.
Also, watching that opening scene, I couldn't tell if Sam already knew that Captain America was, not from around this time.
Oh, he knew.
Yeah, it wasn't.
I mean, that's a well-known fact.
It wasn't.
There's a freaking museum called it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was like, I don't think he knows that that's like Captain America. He just knows that he's like another random veteran.
Yeah,
and then he's just like, Steve. And like, all right, Sam. Like,
yeah, I put that together. He's like, Steve Rogers. Yeah, I kind of put that one together, but you get like that around me.
It wasn't until like the second time around, I was like, okay, cool. You lost anyone? Like, yeah. Freaking, what's his name? Got shot by RPG. Anywho, house. Andy.
Or Randy or something like that. Shot down. Also one of those EXO ones. So they're both flying like that. So here we go, right? Then they're on the boat. He doesn't want to be freaking Captain America. He doesn't be Nick Fury's cleanup man, but apparently they're at odds with it right now.
Yeah.
Freaking and Scarlett Johansson is trying to get him a date, and he's just shooting it down.
Oh yeah. So, how about that nurse? Like,
too shy or too scared? Too
Too busy.
He's like, did he have a parachute? No, he didn't. And just like, he's a bad guy, but it's something he admires. It was like, hell yeah, that's badass. Then let me tell you, this is where they're like, okay, so the Russos,
they know how.
They need to just shoot all Captain America's action in anything. I don't care if they're
in
the film.
They know how to.
They need to do it because this boat.
I watched that scene. I watched that scene like I think like 3 times.
But he's just taking fools out.
Just okay, so we just climb and then boom.
And let me tell you,
not a sound.
No debate if Captain America kills. Because I'm telling you, someone died on that boat. He takes that one guy, just boom, and he hits the back of the boat. I was like, I know his spine broke. And then he fell over. It's like, now he's drowning. Captain America just straight up murdered him. It's manslaughter.
No, he's dead. Dead.
And he's just going through fools left and right.
Captain America does what Batman does.
Bam, bam. Throwing his shield. They know how to use the shield.
They know how to use that shield.
Freaking, he's taking out fools left and right. It's awesome. The scene's
Nothing is stopping him.
The scene's awesome.
He is having a good time.
One guy kicks him with a gun, then bam, shoot him. Like, thanks. It's like, oh yeah, you seem pretty helpless without me.
Yeah.
Then that's when Scarlett like, what about the nurse across the street? Like, stop the engines, then find me a date. It's like, I'm multitasking. Just over the side, buddy. Kind of figure out where Batroc is. The strike team goes down to do the hostage situation. ScarJo's spinning down like on her web, just taking fools out left and right, very spider-like. Then she stops the engines. They they take all the hostages. You see Sitwell there. This situation doesn't sit well with him.
Man.
Wow.
No, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean,
see, I told you, Shield doesn't negotiate. It's like, really? You trying to get your quip off now? He's dead. And also, so then Batroc's like, no, they're like, no one's coming. And then you see Steven in the background, he does, boom, bam! It's like, woof, people taking his head off. And he's over there, Batroc kicks him. Batroc's like, oh, yeah. He's away. And then he's over there, he fights him too. This is George St. Pierre. He's an MMA fighter. That's actually, French Canadian. He's actually speaking real French there.
Yeah.
They start fighting, and Steve is just like, right,
bam,
cool.
like, I thought you was more than a shield.
We'll see. Then squares off with a bam. Still messing him up.
Like, wow, he's actually, on par with this superhuman soldier dude. Like, wow, that's...
Wait, who?
Huh?
Batroc?
Yeah.
No, Steve's messing him up. Batroc's not doing anything. Steve, like,
no, he's like... This is the first person that Steve hasn't finished within like the first couple of seconds compared to everyone else.
Look how
this guy's
look how he fights Bucky. Look how he fights this guy. They're different.
I know it is different fights.
Playing with him.
Wait, Steve is playing with the guy?
Yeah, like he stopped. He kept stopping. I was like, bam. He's standing still, not doing much motion. Just push him down. It's just like, all right, you wanna try again? No, do it. Do it again. He's not trying. Like those two fights. He's trying his damnedest to beat him, and that's when he fights Bucky, who's also not a superhuman, as opposed to this guy who is just he might be stronger than most people. He's not connected to Steve Rogers. Knocks him to the door. Guess who there? ScarJo's there. She's backing up Shield Data onto her goober. And
He's like, hey, what are you doing? You're compromising the entire mission. Like, well.
he's like, your mission.
Time
baby.
out. Time out.
I got my own
Time
mission.
out.
Yes.
Steve.
Yes.
The mission is not compromised. He's just doing,
No. She's
doing her mission.
She's supposed to back them. She's doing her mission, but not their mission. She's supposed to back up the guys who are leading the hostages out. That's what I said. We missed Romanoff at the checkpoint, so they didn't know where she was.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, the mission's not compromised. You got the hostages. You got the guy down who apparently wasn't down through a grenade, and then boom, like, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, it is.
Yeah. Compromise it right there.
Listen, fine.
She's not where she was supposed to be.
Hey, the hostages are safe. That's a win in my book.
Yeah, but she's not doing her job. She's compromising the mission. So, so let me tell you right now. He goes back to Shield HQ. He's not happy with this. He's going.
No, he's not. He
has
goes
some,
straight to.
He has some words to talk to Fury. He's
Go
like,
straight to Sam Daddy.
Sam Daddy Jackson.
Sam Daddy Jackson.
Sam Daddy.
So and then
Nick Fury in this movie, as they call him.
Oh,
Nicholas J. Fury.
Nicholas J.
And then let me tell you, he's like, "Hey, listen, I gotta tell you shit, Cap. All right, I'm the president of Shield.
I'm Sam Daddy.
I'm the
if you
leader.
haven't checked.
I'm Sam Daddy
Sam
Jackson." It's like, but I do share. I'm not like that. Take on the show and Project Insight is like 3 helicarriers that could stay in the sky forever and just shoot anyone. And Captain's like, that's not a good idea.
No.
That's not freedom. That's fear.
But also, for a moment, I know what? I can side with Cap, and I can also side with Sam Daddy.
I know, but listen,
Sam Daddy.
they don't need to come down. That's kind of dangerous. Ever? Yeah.
Well, that's like the whole, self-sufficient fueling.
I know. That's not a good idea.
Why?
Guns that can shoot so many people so fast that don't need to come down ever to refuel. Whoever in a movie, a crew that you don't want up there is up there. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. They don't need to come down. And if you try to go up to them, guess what? They're gonna shoot you down. That's what that means. Not a good idea. Not a great plan.
But okay, so let me see how I can take sides. Taking Cap's side. Yeah, guns in the air, shooting down whenever they want. Yeah,
and also he's like,
I wouldn't want that.
It's also the thing you're saying, like they're shooting people before they commit.
Then that's
going to come after the car.
Yeah, exactly. But getting on Sam's side, it is kind of like a good idea to okay, if there's a known group of terrorists that's been wreaking havoc, you can't touch them, haven't got a chance to touch them, but these things can, given their records in history. That okay, we can predict where they are, take them down. We're trying to get to these guys. Now we have an opportunity. Let's do it. But as far as someone who is new to this whole crime game, I'm gonna rob a convenience store to get some meds for my daughter.
And they shoot him, just bam.
And they shoot him.
Yeah.
That is where I have to be on Cap's side a little bit more too.
Yeah.
It's situational. It's a situational.
But the thing, the problem with that though, they're not situational.
Yeah,
you're
that's
bad.
it.
Shoot them. That's it. That's not a situation.
If we can meet a happy medium with these things, there is none. I know there is none. But if we were,
you got you.
It would be great. Great idea on paper. On paper, but in the sky, no.
Yeah. I went up there just the sheer fact of hey, something good up there, you don't want it there, but you can't get it back down. It's the fact that they don't have to come back down. It's an issue.
That's why you have a failsafe. That's why you created failsafe, and then you created.
They didn't have one though.
I know.
They had no failsafe. They're like, these are perfect. It's that's not perfect, but they are. So Cap, he's not happy. Then he goes to visit his museum first. See the Howling Commandos and his good old pal Bucky. Bucky dead. Dead Bucky. And then after that, he goes and visits
his lover,
Haley Atwell.
Oh.
Her name is Peggy Carter. There you go. I had to remember that, so I slowed down my speech. Carter.
So she has dementia, right?
Yes, that's why she forgot him there.
Yeah. Oh, Steve, you survived. I'm
it's been so long. That's why it's sad scene.
Sad scene. Yeah.
So it's
did I ever tell you about my cat?
Yeah.
I haven't.
Wasn't it? Woof.
Ooh, man. You have no idea what we're talking about, do you?
No.
So Haley Atwell was aged using computer graphics imagery for her appearance as an elderly Peggy Carter. Co-director Anthony Russo commented that all the old people that have looked the same in the movie since the 80s and when you go down the makeup route, co-director Joe Russo said, "We changed her face and her muscle structure and all of those things that can change when you age." So yeah,
but they used computer.
There's computer graphics.
Because we just gave them praise about trying to be as practical as possible. But I'm guessing for this particular part,
I'm gonna tell you right now,
changing someone's entire facial structure.
I didn't like it.
No. I gotta hand it to him because I didn't notice.
How'd you not notice that? Collier, like when she's not talking, it looks good, but when she starts talking, it's like, oh my god, no, that's not right.
No,
that's like a Superman mouth thing in Justice League. I was like, ooh.
I didn't even notice that.
You don't have an eye for it.
No, I know.
So I don't know why you're praising him for other things. Look, you can't tell the difference between anything. But I digress. You probably thought Ultron was real too.
Oh no, I know he was CGI as hell. He is CGI as hell.
Spoiler, he's not. See, you can't even tell. You can't even back it up. You don't even know. I'm bullshitting you right now. You're like, huh? Yeah.
No, Nani?
But yeah, it's like when she's not talking, it looks good, but then she starts talking, and the flaws in it start showing. Like the mouth looks way too different.
I never noticed. No.
It's not good. It's not good.
But it looks good. It looks good.
Well, I'll give him that one. The rest of the movie's awesome. I don't care. Yeah, I'll give it a scene.
Don't let this one little thing slow you down.
Yeah, he joined because she helped start S.H.I.E.L.D. and she's not doing well. And Steve, this is when it's Nick Fury, right? He's like, all right, cool. It's time to get into this goober. Let's see. He's trying to get access it.
Close all windows.
Override. Nope, can't do that. On whose authority?
On yours.
But I'm Nicholas Fury.
I know.
What's in your wallet? Every time I see that look, I don't know why I see the what's in your wallet. What's in your wallet? So he's like, all right, cool. I got to go to the even higher up in S.H.I.E.L.D.
and see what the hell.
Sir Robert Redford is there.
Alexander Pierce.
Sir Robert Redford, who let me see here. He wanted to do the film because his grandchildren are fan of Marvel films, and he wanted them to see him in one.
Oh. Man, this movie's got a lot of heartfelt trivia.
Also,
freaking Anthony Mackie wanna be a superhero. What's his name?
Sir Robert Redford.
Mr. Redford. Mr. Redford.
I don't even think he's Sir Robert. I just say it like that because it sounds cool. It sounds like a Sir Robert Redford. Yeah. It sounds like it should be that.
He went in because his grandkids fan of Marvel. And like, okay, be in a Marvel movie. Played a bad guy, or having a bad guy, but still a big role in this entire movie. That's great.
I also wrote down Robert Redford, 3 Days of Condor. Oh yeah, so that's another spy conspiracy movie like this one. But in this movie, Robert Redford is back in the day. He was like the protagonist, like trying to figure out who I can trust, who are not dead. So having him being on the other end of it, pretty cool. Just like I just wrote that down. I was like, what does this mean?
What does it mean? Well, no, it shows how you can play both sides of the coin.
Well, that was in his younger day too. So yeah. But let me tell you, he's aged well. What was he, like 102 when he shot this?
Huh?
What?
Did you not see how old he was? Oh, he did not.
He's
old.
Yeah, well. He's old.
It's like, Jesus, dude. He's like, the wrinkles are real. Like, they must have used his face to do Peggy's face.
They modeled it off of his face. Hey, whatever they did, it worked.
He's talking to the head, even higher up of S.H.I.E.L.D., of the council of some sort. You've got that one guy from Dark Knight, very good with calculations. You've got the other people, I'm not sure who they are. You got some guy who's Charlie Whitmore on Lost, and then you got the other lady who was in the first Avengers, and then I don't know who this other guy is, but he's there. So, yeah.
No, I'm going to keep that joke to myself.
What? Go ahead.
No.
Nope, don't want to do it? All right, cool. So yeah,
it'd be safer if I.
Fury said, "As him, hey, can't have these things up in the air yet. Gotta look into some things. Cool." Then Fury, he's driving home with his SUV. Cops go back to him.
His sassy SUV.
He called Maria Hill and was like, "Hey, I need you here. Deep cover. I'll be there in 4 hours. Make it 2." It's like, no, Fury. It takes 4 hours to get to New York from there. I can't make this any faster.
Stop what you're doing and get here.
I need you to teleport. It's like, that's not happening.
Get here in a Quinjet.
They said deep cover, so she can't take the Quinjet. It's like, you have to like, hey, I'm Maria. I'm coming back to DC. It's like, deep cover. That's going to take a while. Fury. I just can't drop everything for you, all right? I got shit to do. But yeah. Cops go up. Whoop, whoop. Want to see my lease? Then, bam. Just cops all around him. He gets pinned.
His Jarvis SUV with the sass.
His Jarvis was like, "Hey, yeah, there are no cops in the area, so we're alerting medical right now." And he looks at him. There are plenty of cops in this area. this is not good. This is not looking good right now.
Mm-hmm.
And they start lighting it up. Bam. But guess what? It's bulletproof. They're not getting through. They're trying to wear it down. Nothing. All right, cool. Let's get the RAM.
Hey, this integrity is going down to 31%.
He's trying to reboot the system. Like, all right, cool. Just wait for it. Like, down to 70%. Wait, God damn it. 1%. Now.
Just turn it full to Swiss cheese.
Swiss cheese.
All right, full acceleration.
Propulsion system
go.
back online. He tries to do flight system. That's not working. He tried doing it himself. That's not working.
Countermeasures.
What's working? AC.
AC is working.
Pretty funny.
Fully functional.
Yeah, they
Completely
you get a phone call.
useless.
You got a phone call. Yeah, good chasing there. Like the point when they're like stuck in the cars, or like it's a traffic jam they're trying to run through.
Yeah.
That one's inspired by a real car chase. There was that scene. I think it was in I want to say Brazil, there maybe. But there was like a car chase, but they ran into a traffic jam. So the cops they got out. It's like, we're not catching them. We need to get out in there. But they're like, the guys are like, we're still going. So they're hitting cars, like, but they're going very slowly. So that's what that was kind of inspired off. Think of it's getting hot in here.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not
was
sure if you
pretty
noticed.
hot. All that body heat.
So everything action wise they do, it's just
It is so good.
It's just so,
It is.
so good. So Fury, he loses them. They get hit by a truck. He turns the corner. She's trying to get off the grid, trying to find a safe house. Who's staying in the middle of the street? Joker himself.
Joker.
He's I'm like,
Come on, hit me!
It looked like I'm like, that's the Joker. That's the Joker.
Honestly.
Then he shot the bag over there. Boom.
Boom.
He
Just
then
to the
sidesteps it.
Not even a whole. It's like
Then-
casual over here.
And then he's walking to the car, and guess what? Mace Windu shows up. And they said later on, it's like, we should have made it purple. We should have made it purple just for that. By the way, so did Star Wars blow Nick Fury's mind? I'm stealing from you on Australia. Sorry, spoiler.
Wait, what?
Still in Australia.
I said I'm stealing from you on Australia. Because he has that little booklet. He said, Star Wars is one thing on there. Did that blow his mind when he saw the prequels?
Oh.
Wait, for who?
Captain America.
Wait, right.
Because Mace Windu.
When he writes-
He was like, huh?
Nani?
Fury?
Oh, man.
Real deep cover. You got a movie role.
Movie section.
Yeah, that's
Okay, no.
That's weird thing about putting it on there.
No,
Go
okay.
ahead.
So it would be
Someone who looked exactly like Nick Fury.
back in my younger days. I played for a small role.
Nah.
You might have heard of it called Star
But
Wars.
here's the thing, right? In the 90s,
Before I was director of Hero.
but in the 90s, he's already part of S.H.I.E.L.D., though. Like,
It's a side time,
Yeah,
side
yes.
gig,
Undercover.
part time.
I'm telling you, it must have been really deep undercover. Anyway, so yeah, he has a
Had
whole...
to shave my head
like, he
bald.
tries to get him. Nope, there's already a home ground. Because they said, the director, they said it's like, it should be hard to kill Nick Fury. It shouldn't be an easy thing to do.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
He's like, all right, cool. Another escape plan. I got a lightsaber.
When you think you have him on the ropes.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, fucking Cap gets home. He's driving his motorcycle around, and he goes upstairs talking. What?
No helmet.
No, he's Captain America. All right, he's fine. He's been shot with freaking laser beams. All right, he's fine.
Laser beams.
Touch to their heads.
So yeah, he's going there. He's going upstairs. He sees the nurse. She's talking to someone. Her name is Kate or whatever.
No,
I know her real name.
No,
her
her
fake
neighbor.
name's Kate.
The neighbor, not
Yeah.
nurse.
She's a nurse. That's the nurse she's talking about. Your neighbor, the nurse.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember she said she got done with
Well, you have to do it, for
medical
the
board.
Yeah, medical board.
Which, okay,
Highly
so
contagious.
is that a ploy, or is she actually so deep cover? She actually goes work in the hospital to make sure she has everything.
Yeah.
She
Deep
does
cover.
She's deep cover. She's talking to her aunt on the phone, Peggy. Yeah, she's always a talker. So he's like, hey, he just got done talking to her, but you won't know that until you know what her full name is. But you don't know her full name until
Much later.
Civil War or. You
Read
know
the
the
fucking
comics.
comics.
Yeah, read the fucking manga. What's in the
Oh, by
basement?
the
Go
way-
read the fucking manga. It's the washing machine.
Hey, what's in the basement?
What's in my basement?
What's in the basement?
I don't know. What's in my basement?
He means in Attack on Titan.
I don't know. What's in my basement?
There you go.
Mother's basement.
What's in the basement?
Mother's basement? Shut up. Anyway, so yeah, he said, hey, you can use my machine if you want. What's it going to cost? Cup of coffee? It's like, yeah, you get him, see. Nah,
Get him.
shot down. It's like, ooh. He's like, well, don't.
For a minute,
I give him distance. Don't, not too much. It's like, all right, are you interested in him or are you not interested in him? Which one is it? It's like,
I'm thinking
Yeah,
it
what's
was a ploy.
what?
Because I think that she already knew that Sam Daddy was
She didn't
already.
know. because she would have seen he was shot or hurt.
Huh?
She would have seen he was hurt in some way. She walked in, she is shocked to see him there.
Oh, I thought she was like shocked to see him shot. Like
I mean, probably that too, but also I don't think she knew because
I was thinking like, hey, he already went in. Like, okay, Sam Daddy's in there waiting for you, but I'm just letting you know, just trying to make you not be alarmed.
No.
Someone's in there, but don't worry, it's Sam Daddy. I know, you don't know, you'll find out.
Nah.
And I'm just gonna go this way.
I don't believe she knew. Because Samuel Jackson, he wouldn't let no one because he know who to trust at that moment. So he would not have told her.
That's right. Right. Okay. So that just me just digging a bigger hole than when it needed to be dug.
You dug past the treasure. You right by it. Right past the mother box.
Yeah.
That men hid 5 feet underground. Yeah, Collier. Okay. Anyway, so he's talking there. He's like, "Hey, don't trust anyone." Blah. Blah. Like, then pop, 2 shot for 2. It's 3 shots actually.
Man, that was like. Okay, I had the headphones on, and in me here,
those are loud shots.
Like, man, were those things going
Soviet rounds?
Hypersonic?
Listen,
like, man,
because he doesn't shoot him. He should him through a freaking wall.
Concrete,
Yeah.
several.
Yeah, he did like I don't know how he knew it. I guess they had that technology in the shield already. When you saw him look through the door, I'm guessing he has it on the rifle too.
Yeah, probably just like.
Yep. Then here comes Kate. Sharon, Agent 13. She's here to protect Steve, like on his authority. His. Like she calls him back. She calls him like, hey, what?
You have an idea on the shooter?
Like,
Tell him in pursuit.
And then he's just
boom, boom, just smashing through all the doors.
They said they wanted to make it look like the Hulk running, which it does because they're both based on the same thing. It looks like the Hulk running through something. Then guess what? He dives out, throws the shield, and bing.
Bing.
Trailer moment.
My turn. Packs some punch, looks up, gone.
Soldier's gone. He has the ability to evaporate, apparently. He looks over the side, he's nowhere to be seen.
Like, man, that is some good, like, antagonist type of stuff. Like, okay, when your good guy meets someone who's, like, on their level, or maybe there's a wee bit more, give a little stuff like that. Like, if you look over your shoulder, like, they throw something, they miss, you look back, and you turn back around, they're gone. Just give them that little bit of edge to the mysterious of this person's true power. Like, wow, okay, so they're hella fast. What else do they got? Shoot through walls, alright, cool. Dish back the shield with a little bit more power and also giving him enough distraction time to disappear within a matter of like a 1.5 second. That's just freaking like, wow, alright, so can he be stopped?
Yes.
Yes.
It's the power of justice.
Of patriotism.
And patriotism. So anyway, right, they go to the hospital. Scarjo pulls up. She's not. None of them are happy. She's really not happy.
Yeah.
She this seems familiar for someone before. Asking all these questions, she concludes like, all right. Oh yeah. Also, I forgot to say, in the apartment, Nick held on to Steve a little tongue. He saw he was trying to give him the goober.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So he took it. So Nick Fury dies.
Yeah.
Heart stops. Really sad.
movie.
No one saw it coming. So then they're all pissed off.
Steve's not very happy.
Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow,
nearly gets choked out.
Yeah, so I'm like, why was he in your apartment? He's like, I don't know. You're a horrible liar. Then all striking was like, hey, we need to go, Cap, now. It's like, all right, calm down. Now. It's like, all right.
Calm your tits.
So Captain America, smart guy that he is, decides to hide the goober behind 2 packs of Hubba Bubba. Now.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about you all. 2 is a little light of a number for me to like. This is maybe the fate of the free world. Like, nah.
So what I'm thinking is probably he's thinking that no one's gonna be a big fan of Hubba Bubba.
I know.
To begin with.
That's an insulting product placement right there. 2.
Actually, no. It kind of shows that that's actually pretty proper if it has 2 left. So
no, the guy's restocking it.
Man, I wonder where this bag of this box came from out of nowhere. It appeared in my hand.
So we're in the hospital.
Sponsored by Cheez.
And there's Hubba Bubba.
No, it's Nabisco.
And a goober.
Nabisco.
Yeah.
He leaves. Nabisco. And he goes to SHIELD HQ. He sees Sharon in the hallway. She sees him. He said, Rogers.
Captain.
Neighbor. Funny. Very funny. He goes and he meets Alexander Pierce, Sir Robert Redford.
Mr. Redford.
Sir Robert Redford.
Sir Redford.
And then he's all like, hey,
What
you
was
know,
Fury
what
doing
was Fury
in your apartment?
I don't know. It's like, well, the leading theory is that he was trying to sell S.H.I.E.L.D. secrets. Like, do you know anything about that? Nope.
No, I do
You
not.
Sure? Okay.
All right.
Like, well, if you ever knew Nick Fury, that's not true. It's like, yeah, I know they talk about, he told a story about camaraderie and all that. He got Nick Fury promoted. Fury is the reason that he. Yeah, he's like, you're being louder, trying to be slow. Fury's the reason that he joined S.H.I.E.L.D. and all that, and he's like, hey, someone killed my best friend. I'm not gonna let anyone get in my way to figure out who it was. Anyone. Cap.
All right. Cool.
Your thing is like, all
I'll be
right.
sure to steer clear.
Yeah, all right, cool. This guy, he's intense. Let's go.
Also, last time Fury trusted someone, he lost an eye.
That's how I lost an eye. We can see in Captain Marvel, yes, too. What we figured there? I hope not.
Maybe he thought he could trust Captain Marvel, and he took his eye for it.
No, I don't want to see it. Don't do that. That's when you get into prequel status. Like, nah.
So he keeps his eye throughout the entire movie, and then we would just
we
never
don't,
see.
No. We don't need to know that. I don't need to know how.
You would
real
never
friend.
see.
I don't need to know how Han Solo got his name.
Han Solo.
Dumb. Anyway, so Cap. Okay, hold on. Where's my phone?
Yeah, you got some.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
So-
Give it to me. I need it for
What's
this
coming
movie.
up might be one of the best scenes. So at least so far in the MCU.
MCU.
Yes, in the MCU. Ever? You said ever. Listen.
MCU.
Yes. The next scene coming up. Are you? Listen.
MCU.
Yeah, listen. There are a lot of movies out there. I can't say which one is the best scene of all of them, but I can say definitely in the MCU, this is the best one. At least so far. So here we go, right? Freaking Cap's on the goddamn.
Elevator.
He's in an elevator.
He's going to where? Forensics? No, records? No, he's going somewhere. Then Homeboy comes in.
Yeah,
He's
based
going
on
to forensics.
Yeah, the strike team is like, yeah, sorry about Fury, all that, and people just keep getting on.
Just keep
And
getting on.
Cap's noticing them, like people grabbing, holding their guns,
Holding their
all
holsters,
weapons.
shooting
dudes.
bullets. I could have swore I saw like when I saw the movie like a long time ago, someone's hand was like shaking or something, but no, it was just a dude with his hand on the holster.
Cap sees, he's like, oh, he put it together, it's like, so by the way, this is the best elevator scene since
Wait,
Die
the
Hard
best,
with Vengeance.
wait, the best what scene?
elevator scene. Since Die Hard-
Elevator scenes are a thing now.
Oh, they've been a thing. Like, you've never seen Die Hard, have you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you should. Die Hard with Vengeance has a good one like this too. Where it's Bruce Willis, and he's like, something's off here, and he's like, so we went play the lotto last week. He's like, that's what this was. He's like, when he was in there, I was like, so someone played the lotto last week. But he's like, but here's what he says. He says, and I quote, before we get started,
does anybody want to get off?
Get out.
Get out.
Because I thought get off, but it's get out.
It's get out. Anybody want to get
So
out?
I had a joke for it. Like, that's not a thing. Damn it. He's like, you want to get out? And then we opportunity to get off at what happens next because it's so claustrophobic. This fight scene there, all these dudes just ganging up on him. They got these gadgets trying to get his shield and his arms coupled to the wall. He can't fight. Oh yeah, it's so great. Look, where is this here? So that scene, right? It was when the elevator fight with the strike team attempting to take out prisoner is an homage to the Civil War story arc when Cap refuses to participate in the government's plan to register all superheroes and S.H.I.E.L.D. attempts to take him prisoner. So that happened in the comics as well.
Huh.
Yeah. But of course Civil War hadn't happened yet, they didn't have that, so and of course you don't see that in the Civil War because that's a whole different story. But it works very well.
It works well in here.
Yeah, he's throwing dudes left and right. He's knocking them out. And they're still trying. They're trying. He's struggling, but it's like he can still take them. Like he's fighting at one point with his arm in there. He's like,
I'm surprised like when it came off, it didn't just like smack him in the face.
well, he tried. Listen, he's like, listen, man, Cap, it's nothing personal.
Nothing personal. I mean, come on, dude, you're
Don't
telegraphing your
boom.
attack.
Like it felt pretty personal. Flip the shield. Opens the door, strikes him like there.
Nope. Careful. Zing. Going down. Automatically stops.
Yep. Opens one. Oh, they're going that way. Cool. Like, get out, Rogers, to know where your surroundings know where to go. He jumps out the window and it just fall and bam. He uses the shield to absorb the impact.
Which okay.
It's vibranium, so it won't do that. But it would still hurt. You can still tell he was like, oh, I'm gonna feel that tomorrow. I gotta keep going. Gotta keep moving. He's got limp out the building. Well, go ahead.
I have a few issues with how his shields work. How his shield worked in this movie. But we'll get there. We'll get there.
I mean, we're here now.
Yeah.
No, like, okay. That was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
No, never mind. It's totally fine. Like you said, he's certain. He's certain.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah, but like you can tell, like how his face was like he's gonna feel that, but the adrenaline's pumping. Is like you need to get up and move. You're just like you can't stay here right now.
Mm-hmm.
This is a bad place for you to stop.
Then
So he's up, and he's on his motorcycle. They try locking him in. He's out, and then he's going jet. And you're like, you know what? You thought that last scene. Like, guess what? Captain America's now gonna take down a fucking jet.
Captain America
He takes put the
just
shit
took
on front of
down.
it and then throws it, get the propeller, flips off his motorcycle. The motorcycle's dead.
Yeah, yeah.
He gets on it, takes the shield out, flings it around. He systematically takes it down, hits the engine, boom, flaps down, lands. Superhero landing, runs off. And Sitwell, this is not Sitwell with him either. He's like, "Are you freaking kidding me right now?" He started naming off airports, like a whole son of airports, freeways, everything that you need to know. He wants.
If the lights are green, they need to be red.
Yep, he's like.
If someone tweets about it, I need to know it.
PDAs, which I mean you never hear anyone say anymore, but apparently they still have PDAs in Washington D.C.
PDAs was like, the early iPhones for people who were.
Yeah, I know
doing
they are.
things.
I remember them in Danny Phantom.
Oh my god!
The only time I ever heard what a PDA was, I was like, what?
It was what's his name? The black kid, TJ. Tucker.
Not Tucker. Is it Trevor? No.
Tucker.
Is it Tucker? Someone look it up.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
I don't even Danny Phantom. So anyway,
Is
right?
it Phantom? Danny Phantom.
So yeah, as I was like, the reason they're hunting Captain America is because he's hiding facts from S.H.I.E.L.D. about how Nick Fury died, and they need to know. So here we go, right? Cap goes back to the hospital. He's in street clothes. Where'd he get those from? We talked about earlier. And he goes to the gun machine. Guess what? It's gone. Guess 2 pieces of gum. Not much.
It is Tucker. Tucker Foley.
Tucker Foley.
Tucker
Okay.
Foley. Yep, that's it. That's
Yeah,
it.
that PDA. I remember it.
He was a fucking goddamn tech genius. I love that guy.
All right. Anyway, so Cap's there. Then ScarJo's there. I got this feeling there. It's like shit. ScarJo's there, and she's blowing bubbles. Just so she had Hubba Bubba. She had 2.
Yeah, 2 Hubba Bubbles.
She's got enough for the rest of this adventure, and also the goober. He's like, "Where is it? What's on
Somewhere
it? Where
safe.
is it?" She's like, "Somewhere safe." They have a whole thing there. And, all right, cool. We got to work together. So what they do? They go to the mall. Because they have to have access to a computer. It has to be a public space so they can get away easily. So where they go? The Apple Store. What's up, Collier? What?
Yeah, that's fine.
What's up? You don't like the guy, do you?
I don't like the guy.
Yeah, I like him. It's like this scene goes on a little bit too long. Like,
It
let's
does.
cut, like, yeah, I could have gone for a joke there. It's like, what? Because you're wearing I'm thinking, Captain America. I can see you. Look at him, specimen. Which, matter of fact, you don't see Captain America shirtless in the movie. No shirts. A lot of arm. No ab.
Wait.
Yeah. No, none.
Oh, wait.
Like I said, the only time you see his abs are in freaking Captain America: The First Avenger. That's it. Every time it's been arms.
I knew.
Listen, someone here is not on their Chris Hemsworth diet or workout plan. That's all I'm saying, right?
I knew something was missing from that movie.
I knew something was missing.
Like, no, I'm complete with this movie. I'm glad, but something feels a bit off. And that's what it was. No shirtless scene.
Well, they didn't have footage, but they didn't do it. So whatever.
No,
Like I said,
no, it's
like I
okay.
said,
He wasn't on his diet.
I said someone was not on the Chris Hemsworth workout plan here.
No, he was on his Chris Evans workout plan. That's what was
Yeah,
going
look,
on.
I'll eat whatever the fuck I want. All right, get out of my face. Anyway, so guess what?
Give me that cup of ice cream.
The strike team's there. Scar's like, put your hand around me and laugh at them. Like I said, ha, ha, ha. Real fake laugh. It's like, best you can muster, I guess. You're not a spy. And then she's like, hey, kiss me. He's like, what? It makes you uncomfortable. It's like, yeah, I know. So she kisses him, and he's gonna go away. It's like, yeah, it's still uncomfortable. It's like, that's not what I used for it. Haha, you mean horny. Wait, boner. That's what. What? Listen, Scarlett Johansson kisses you. You, yeah. Exactly.
Jeez, this is a big mouth.
What?
This is a big mouth.
Yeah, it is. Anyway, right? So they're in a truck. Where the Captain America is still a truck. Nazi Germany. You're not stealing, borrowing. Get your feet off the dash.
Get your feet off the dash.
So a lot of camaraderie here. Trying to be friends. And he's like, oh, you're in the wrong business there because she's a spy. She has to keep play fast and loose with a relationship. No, you know what I mean? You can't be locked down anywhere, Steve.
That's
Yeah,
how she
where
got
they're
close.
going, they're going to New Jersey. Where? To where Captain America himself was made. But not really where he was made, because he was technically made in Brooklyn, but I guess the movie forgot that.
Oh, yeah, that's
but
right.
he was
Okay.
a soldier
We
in
forgot-
this camp.
We
What?
forgot to say that Scarlett Johansson, the way how she wins Cap on her side to go help do this thing, she found out who's the one who shot Sam Daddy.
Oh yeah, she said
The
the
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
That people don't believe he exists, but people who do call him the Winter Soldier.
Which is a very weird thing to say, and then literally in the next couple of scenes, he's fighting out in broad daylight, just shooting up a public street. It's like
Highway.
No one's ever seen him before. He has a grenade launcher.
I was protecting someone, and he shot through me to get to him.
No
Look
more,
at that.
No more bikinis. Like, okay, so
No more bikinis.
The makeup department need to get a little bit more on that one. It's like, no, by bikini, it's like, that doesn't look that bad to have not have bikinis on. You need to show a real fucking Scarlet America. See, like, I can't show this to someone. Because right now, it's like,
I think you're just like making a Chinese joke. Just a joke.
No, I don't think you. I think like that's fine. You're fine. Yeah,
Just wear a onesie. You'll be fine.
well, you can still wear a two-piece. That's not. That's once again Scarlett Johansson. That's not detracting anyone. Any man or woman alive does not care.
Like, okay, cool. You got a story with that,
Yeah,
but
there
hey,
it is.
I'm not interested in that story. I'm interested in all of.
I'm interested in this story.
This.
I'm interested in everything going on. But anyway, right? So they go to the.
So back to the camp.
They go to his like. He remembering back in the day, his little flash, his little skinny Steve. Rogers, get over here now! Come on, let's go! Hurry up, flag. Anyway, so he's like, hey, that building shouldn't be here. It's too close to the munitions camp. Collier must know this stuff. He's having an orgasm looking at the scene. Like,
Yeah, I kind of. I spotted that like almost immediately. I was like, is that
That's too close to anything.
an ammunition thing? Why is that so close?
Way too close to the barracks. And then he's
Way
like,
too
yeah.
close.
And Steve Ross says too. And then he goes down there. Like, guess
guess
what?
what?
It's,
It's
it's
the
where
foundation
S.H.I.E.L.D.
of
started.
S.H.I.E.L.D.
You see Tommy Lee Jones in the picture. You see Howard Stark. And you see Peggy Carter. Young Haley Atwell. Well,
Who's
actual Haley Atwell, but not young.
Who's the girl?
Lost
There's
away.
an answer.
Yeah. Someone too close, too personal. Too hard. Can't talk about it. So anyway, right? He hears some wind. He's like, why would you have a
If you have a secret base,
why would
do
you have
need-
a secret elevator?
I mean, you're already secret enough. So how secret can you
Goes
get?
down there, they see a whole room full of killers. Guess what? It's Zola. He's in his computer form, what he was trying to accomplish the entire time. There's a place for the goober. They plug in the goober. He starts spouting off exposition. To this, you may ask him, why is he telling him everything? Spoiler, it's to stall him. He's like,
Yep.
no, that's
actually-
a good monologue.
that is
It's
a
like,
good-
yeah, I'm waiting. I'm going to monologue. It's like, hey guys, over here. I'm just going to keep him busy. You know, you send the bunker buster here.
And that is some very good like. It's not useless monologuing.
Yeah. He's like, that's how you keep him interested. You keep him there just playing. I was like, all right, cool. Doesn't matter. You're
I'm
going to
just
fucking
playing
die.
you for- yeah,
So-
doesn't matter.
Cut off one head, two more take its place, blah, blah, blah. Like, what's it up to? He tells about Project Insight.
What's
It's
about
like,
your insight?
yeah, it requires insight. It's going to destroy everything that...
Zoloft's algorithm.
Yes.
Exposition, plot, important stuff. Blockbuster, bye.
Like-
Boom.
Well, we're both men out of time. And then, but luckily, kind of like, there's a grate there. Down we go. Put the shield up. Everything is fine. They bust out. The SWAT team, strike team's there. They can't find them, though. They're already gone.
But it's all footprint.
Yeah, they saw a footprint. It's like, he's alive. You ain't see a body, he ain't dead. Rule 47. Anyway, so they go to Sam Wilson's house. He's like, I'm gonna make some breakfast. If you people eat things like that, very funny. This is where they could have had the shirtless scene because he's washing up. He has a shirt off, but he doesn't have like I said. Someone not on the diet, someone not on the workout plan, and just avoided the crunches. Got the bicep work going, but not so much the crunch.
I mean, like with running 13 miles in half an hour.
He didn't skip leg day, that's for sure. Anyway, so
No, that's his cardio.
also a lot of legs there, Collier.
Nah, I don't think you would develop leg strength
From running?
From
running.
there's a point where you repeat the muscle strain to a certain point, it gets conditioned, so you have to increase it.
I know, that's why he's doing 13 miles in 30 minutes, Collier.
Okay.
You say like that's the whole thing, like anyone could just do that. Not anyone can do that, Collier. That's superhuman, some might say.
And he's got lungs.
Super lungs.
Super lungs, so some might say super lungs. Yeah.
So anyway, right?
You're at Sam's house.
Yeah. Carl Johansson's like, if it was up to me, in the situation
Other way
reversed,
around.
would you trust me to save your life? He said, yeah. You would? Put a pin in that. We'll get back to it later. Anyway, so they make breakfast. He's like, well, guess what? Captain America needs my help. I can't turn him down. He's shown him his resume to be an Avenger. That's what's going on here. He's like, all right, audition time. What's the deal? He's like, that's your pilot. Never said pilot. Like, we're the only one, the two of them exist in the world, and they're locked up in the base. He's like, yeah, we get it, no problem. And I'm glad they didn't show it. It's like, yeah, simple. Like,
yeah.
That's it.
Really? That's it.
We got this.
Well, it wasn't Fort Knox. It was Fort something 12 foot.
It was a fortress, but they're like, we got this. It was a temporary base. And
no problem.
We
Did you not see what we did in freaking Avengers?
Oh, also we saw Winter Soldier at Alexander Pierce's house, showing that he was the bad guy.
Okay,
shot the maid.
So when I watched this the very first time,
you know Alexander Pierce was about to die.
No, yeah,
you're like shit.
But then it was so dark, and my eyes were not great or focused or whatever.
Yeah,
I didn't recognize it. It was Bucky.
What, in the house?
Yeah.
Oh, you're not supposed to.
It was a classic.
He still has a. Like,
he doesn't have.
Oh
a
yeah,
mask.
but it's like blocking his face, so you're not supposed to. But people read the comments. You know, it's Bucky's like Winter Soldier.
I never heard of the Winter Soldier. Anyways,
really?
Yeah, but I knew a Bucky when I saw a Bucky.
I knew a Bucky when I saw a Bucky.
I know a Bucky when I see a Bucky.
Oh yeah. But anyway, so yeah, they're like, he's like, hey, we're going.
Mr. Pierce.
So with the plan, they've already cost me Zola. I need you to take him out. We've got 24 hours or whatever. You've got 24 hours. Right, cool. Mr. Pierce, you have
I forgot
keys.
myself.
I wish you had knocked, Maria. Pat, plot, plot.
Two shot Tucci.
Right there. Didn't need to shoot her though because you both have fucking like it's my friend. Just walked in. It's like I don't know why he shot her. I'm sure he looks like a bad guy because he's in silhouette in shadow. Like still not the villain.
Still not the villain. Wait, where's it from?
That's something I said from Legend of Korra.
Still not the villain. I thought this was supposed to be like an animated bridge thing or something. I don't know.
Nah. Anyway, so goddamn, they get Sitwell, who's having a lunch with Larry Shanley, the senator, the senator from Iron Man 2.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was in there. Which made sense now because like, oh, that's why he's trying to get the Iron Man suit back because he was for Hydra. Hydra. And that's when another meme started.
Huh?
That's when another meme started. Hell Hydra. You remember everyone was doing that tweet for me? Everyone was like, just hell, every 2 seconds, Hell Hydra.
No, I don't know. I just remember.
Listen, there are a lot of SpongeBob ones where they're just getting face and it's like, Hell Hydra. It's so good.
I just remember the freaking Captain America saying Hell Hydra ain't never lost their goddamn mind.
Oh, that's a different thing entirely.
And then the freaking ultra bulging, super big buff Captain America.
Captain America's already been drawn like that, though. That's just something they do. It's like Kingpin, why he's always so big. That happens.
A walking square.
Yes. A walking quad. Never mind. I'm done with that joke. I don't care.
Anyway, so he walks off. Then he gets a phone call from Alexander Pierce.
Like, yes, sir. Hey, but guess what? It's Anthony Mackie. He's like, hey, I hate to mess with that tie. It's real nice. He looked at it. There's a red dot on it. Come with me. They go up to a building. Cap is just pushing him around. It's like, where you go? He's like,
what's Zola's algorithm?
I'm like, yep, I don't know what you're talking about, Cap. He's like,
what you gonna do? Throw me up the roof?
No.
He's not your style. Yeah, you're right. It's not my style.
It's hers. Well, to go down to accounting. What's her name?
Sarah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I'm not ready for that. Then comes Anthony Mackie. He just what a reveal! What a reveal! Them wings just throws him down. Okay. You want to go to that ride again, or do you want to talk about it? I'm not sure he can catch you this time.
So
yes,
they just Batmaned him.
Yes, that's essentially what they did. They Batmaned him. Black Widow Batmaned him. That's what happened. There it is.
So great.
So good. So yeah, then he starts spilling all the beans. He like this targets people who are threat to
Bruce
hide
is gonna kill me.
Yeah. Like, well, we'll kill you. It's like, listen, you want to go to the building again? You can go to the building again if you want. Sit well. How well are they gonna sit with you?
You gotta sit well with that concrete if you don't start spilling.
Anyway, so they're going on the highway. Well,
on the highway, I'm gonna ride all night. Yaka! Out the window.
Dead. Horrible death. Brutal death. He gets thrown in the oncoming car. You hear her it was like, ooh. That's like, how'd you get on top of the car? So dead. Winter just straight up kills Sitwell.
I forgot that happens though. I forgot. I thought I was going to see him in the street and get like, come on, hit me.
No, he dead. He's on top of the car. They're shooting into it. Carl's hands are shooting out.
And
they stop the car. He goes, and then grabs it. They're about to shoot forward. Guess what? Behind him, SUV.
And then he's proceeds. Okay, back on the car again, and then he just takes his hands and rips off the steering wheel. It's like,
all right,
cool. I guess I could go and stop now. That's all I could do.
And Yank is like, so wasn't expecting this. I don't have much of a plan about the steering wheel. I don't know what to do here, guys. So
Hey,
Cap,
super soldier, super spy, do something.
so Cap grabs both of them, takes the shield, hits the door, they fall out.
Boom.
let's
And
go.
man, Sam knows how to roll without getting rash.
I mean, he flies, so you would hope that he knows how to tuck and roll. It's like,
Yeah.
so anyway, fucking they get separated because Winter Soldier's shooting a grenade launcher every 2 seconds.
Yeah, just freaking crazy.
Cap flies into a bus.
Okay, so here's my issue with the shield.
Yes.
It's supposed to stop momentum. It makes like absorbs the impact, right?
Yes.
So, how did Cap get loose or get away from his shield or get knocked? How did that happen? If
Well, here's the thing, right? It will stop where the shield is. There's still force there. It doesn't cover his legs, so it still pushes him. It only means Cap's not going to die. That's what that does. Like, also, you have the question, like, why can the shield reflect bullets?
No, not
It does. When the guy's on the machine gun and he reflects them at people, it was like, why can't it? Because the movie said it looks cool. That's why, and you like it, and you know you do.
I did.
Yeah, there you go.
Just like
Yeah.
dead.
So he flies into there. Carl Johansson swings down, and on the other end, she's running.
Caesar shot him. Like, okay, I'm just gonna stay right here.
He's trying to see where Cap is. Yeah, pop, 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 right in the foot. 2 shot for
So
yes,
Scarlett Johansson's a great shot.
yeah.
Because if his goggles were not there,
He's that's why he is shook after that. It's like, okay,
all right,
I'm not kidding with you anymore.
all right. I am now using 2% of my power. I was playing with you earlier.
Yeah, he's like, you guys take care of Cap. I'm gonna take her down. And Megan with the back. They all down there. Where did you get the chain gun from? Is what I want to know. But whatever. Andy Mackie's up there. He's like, nope. Down, down. Take it. Boom, bam. Let me tell you, he is nailing his Avengers audition right now.
Oh yeah,
nailing it. He's so. You go, Cap. I got this. Pop, pop.
two over here.
So Cap goes like Scarlett Johansson gets shot. By the way, she tries to trick him where she is. It works for Zillion, but he's too quick for her. When she tries to choke him off, she's like, nope. Got the metal arm thing.
Too quick.
Whips her off.
And also, just Winter Soldier.
Yes.
He is like aware and he's smart. He adapts to what's going on. I'm guessing he already knows about Scarlett Johansson to know to put his hand up.
Yeah.
To prevent from getting choked.
Maybe. Yeah.
And say, well, we'll get there. Actually, no, it's gonna be happening right now.
Yeah. So you got
So
shot.
he throws her. No, he shoots her first.
No, he tries to shoot her, but she throws the electricity and it breaks down his arm. So he
Oh,
can't,
yeah, that's right.
He has to tear it off, and then she's running. People telling him, "Get out of here! Why the fuck is everyone still here? Leave! Get shot!"
leave.
Pop,
Pop.
pop.
Shook it.
I mean, yes, getting shot right here. That is a shook moment. It's like that's where you reevaluate your life. It's like you're like, oh, okay, these are the choices I've made to get here, and I should not make those choices again.
Yeah.
But she's about to get taken out, and then here comes Steve, just ramp. And
No,
this is
forgot about the whole machine gun
We already
and
did
bus
this.
thing.
We've said this twice now, Collier. We
Oh.
said, "Go, Steve, I got this." He goes and goes.
Oh,
Scarlett
okay.
Johansson.
No. Okay.
So yeah, then like,
And then here comes Cap to save the day.
Fight scene. All right, so here's another thing I want to say.
Yeah,
right?
this fight scene is my favorite scene of all the MCU.
By
far.
Like I said, up to this point.
Up to this point.
Now, this is the best up to this point. This is how the movie progresses, right? Better.
So the choreography for the fights.
Oh, yeah, it's so good.
Of how each character are interacting with one another. The music that goes with it for like phase 1 and phase 2 of the fight.
Yeah.
Because the music.
The shield work there is great too. Like we get lots of
the shield work is great. Shield work, and also how Bucky instantly recognized like okay. He shoots, pop, pop. All right, that working. Let's go to the ground.
Yeah.
Pop, pop. And
like
Steve,
you're like, oh my god, someone tried it.
Yes,
Someone in their life
pop,
finally
pop,
tried
pop,
it.
pop. All right, cool.
Like sure it brought Brock, but still, someone tried shooting past the shield. It finally happened. No one ever does it. Everyone always hits the shield. I know it was like a target, but you're not supposed to hit it.
They're just hoping this is gonna go through and like.
It's a shield. All right. So also during last one, during filming, Sebastian Stan will walk around all day practicing his moves with a plastic knife because he wanted his movements to feel natural, and they do. Like all that's flipping and stuff, that's actually him doing it. There's no CG on there. That's actually him doing those nice tricks. And let me tell you, it's great when they're in there against the van. He's
man, like,
he flips him over. It's like there's so much happening. It's so good. It's just
like, I think I watched that scene like maybe like 3 or 4 times.
He's gonna feeling that they're trying to outstrength each other.
He just takes him just like
Like, all right, cool. I need to do something about this metal arm. This is not working well for me. Where's my shield? He flips him over. He takes the mask off. He looks over like, Bucky? Who the hell is Bucky? Cooking Falcons. Pop! Knocks him out.
that
he's
fight
like,
scene.
you know, shoot Falcon up. Here comes try to dance with Gray. I'll try. Bucky gone. Here comes shield agents. Here come helicopters. It's over. They got caught. They got. It's not looking good for
Game
them.
over.
Scarlett Johansson shot. She's spitting out.
What, you saw it? You know?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
I got it.
Anyway, so
Fishing.
actually, by the way, this is a very good solid story. Very solid. We'll get there.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Cut. So
They probably be like Nick Fury. Cap, motherfucker, respond. I don't know.
you need to drop the hard R at the end of that one. It's fucking motherfucker. Motherfucker. It's like motherfucker. Anyway, so they get caught, but their news helicopters like, you can't shoot Captain America in the middle of the street. Let's take him somewhere and then do it. They put him in a convoy.
Paddy wagon. Hey.
And they make the classic bad guy mistake. They put the one with the prisoners in the back of the convoy. Every time. And they're in there. Cap's having a flashback to him time he knew Bucky. Talking about his after his mom's funeral. They stay with me. I'm at the end of the line, pal. And
So sweet.
ScarJo still bleeding out. Like, hey, we need to get her help. And you're like, excuse me?
Ah,
Man, that thing has
squeezing
her
my
head.
scroll.
Excuse my scroll. She's a scroll. She's a scroll. Get her.
Squeezing my skull. Hey, what's up? That
What I miss?
That wasn't Agent 13.
No, that's Maria Hill from Avengers.
Sam Daddy's assistant.
Yes, from
Thought so.
Avengers. Remember?
Thought so.
She
Yes.
was in there. Yeah.
Yeah, thought so. Yeah. Cool.
Like, cool. I'm gonna take you to the. They opened the one back there. It said dig 3 holes. They opened the back one. Guess what? There's a more lightsaber action happening back there. They go to the safe house. Guess what? Samuel Jackson's alive.
Sam Daddy's alive.
And I also lied to you. So this is the point where there's a director cameo in here. The doctor there is Joe Russo. The one who's helping him out.
Huh.
Yeah, that's him.
So that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Actually, I could have just Googled these guys
You
a
could've.
long time ago. Could have. But, yeah. Cool.
I honestly, I always had that problem. I always heard Anthony and Joe Russo, and I looked at them and was like, they're always together. I was like, I don't know who's who. I don't know which one of you is which. I don't know who's Anthony, who's Joe.
So he had like so much. He had fractured ribs and this.
I mean, he got shot in.
Oh,
he was
and
in a
let's
car
not
chase and
forget
shot.
about Charlotte Collarbone, and let's not forget about
But
his collapsed lung.
Yeah, I forgot about that one. It's like, how are you alive? How? What happened? It should be hard to kill Nick Fury, and it is. It very much so is.
So they did deliver their promise. Like, hey, we want to make it hard to kill Nick Fury.
Yes.
You thought he was dead?
So
Boy, were you in for a plot
yeah,
twist.
yeah. So they're talking about the plan, right? Like we got
No thanks.
Nick Fury wants to salvage the. I'm good.
Brother Insight?
He wants to salvage the helicarriers, and Cap's like, no, everything's going down. Shield, Hydra, all of it. None of it's surviving after this because
Hydra is
It's
in there. It's
Hydra is Shield at this point. They're too interconnected. You can't have one without the other, so they both need to go.
yeah.
And Nick was like looking at him like, I don't like, listen, I do everything he does, just slower. Like, let's give the orders now, Cap. So yeah, Cap's still thinking about what he should do with Bucky, and like Sam's like, listen, send the type of guy.
Well, who you saw right there on the street? That's not.
Oh,
that's
also,
not the guy.
Also at this point, Bucky's been freaking out because he's trying to remember stuff.
And
he took out Raspberry walks there and slaps him, and it's like, not the move I would have made with the super soldier, but it worked out for him. Like, listen, I don't care. We're doing this. Like, wipe him. So they shot him. This is okay. He's shirtless in this scene, right? Not working with much there.
It's not.
Not doing much there. It's like, I see. Also, it's kind of hard because he's sitting down too, so it's kind of. I was like, I see what they're trying to do. It's like, but you know what? Listen, at least he came trying to play, unlike a certain coward Chris Evans.
I wonder, it's like they probably get.
I joke. Kick my ass.
I'm starting to wonder, like, per shirtless scene, they probably get paid more, and they didn't have enough money to pay Chris Evans.
I'm pretty sure it was someone wasn't doing the workout regimen he was supposed to be doing.
Is that just like a little trivia thing that you're just trying to sneak past me, or like
the workout regimen?
Yeah, are you making a joke, or is that like what happened?
I'm making a joke. I'm pretty sure he wasn't. It's kind of like how Batman was in Justice League as opposed to Batman. He was Batman Superman. He was doing the whole CrossFit, and being athletic is jacked. And then you can tell in Justice League it was like, ooh, yeah, he got a little bit rounder. He wasn't doing it. Like his bat suit has the muscle thing built in. It's not even muscle, just built in. Like he's wearing jeggings. What is happening here? But I digress.
I don't like that Batman either.
What? I like him in the Batman Superman. I don't like him in Justice League because he's a wuss in Justice League. And Batman ain't no wuss. That's how that works.
He ain't, yeah.
In Justice League though, he was. It's like, ooh, what happened? What happened? Anyway.
Anyways.
So. They wipe him.
Redo it.
Yeah.
Start from scratch.
Cap is like, hey, you're going to war? Need a uniform. He goes to the Smithsonian.
And guess what?
Stan
Lee is getting fired.
Yeah, he looked at it, I'm so fired. The Captain America suit is gone. Like, good job. You got this old man fired, Cap. He's ruining lives everywhere you go. Captain America's a menace. So, they're walking up to, the council is meeting at S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
They're going to S.H.I.E.L.D. Everything's happening at the same time. It's all about to kick off, lad. And then, guess what? Abed from Community's there. That's the guy from the freaking the control center is like,
the nerd kid.
Yeah, he's in Community.
The intern.
Yeah, Danny Cutie. He's in Community. That's the dope and Russo directed cameo. That's why he's in there. Huh. Like it's shot in a way. It's like if you don't watch me, you'd be like, I should know this guy.
Yeah, they shot him like. Okay, I'm guessing he's the one that what's his name is gonna put the gun out. Like, hey, do the thing. Like, I'm not gonna do the thing. That's that kid. That's what came to my mind when they just shot specifically that guy. I was like, nah. All right, I see where this is going.
It's a cameo from Community. That's why they directed it. Like, hey, Community.
Hey, get in here.
Also, the guy in the Apple Store, he was from Derek Comedy, where Donald Glover got his start too. It's a comedy group, so yeah.
All right.
So once again, there are a lot of references in here. It's like if you don't know it, you're not gonna get it.
If you don't know, now you know.
My super short show.
Hey. You okay?
I'm just saying stuff to make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're still awake. He's on his phone.
Go back.
What?
Were you looking at hentai over there again?
No, I think I saw Sora's big shoes.
Yeah, I'm looking for like that Tom Cruise when he's laughing, that meme.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a Kingdom Hearts version of it, but I can't find it.
Tom Cruise laughing.
You know when they're all laughing when they're like, I'll show you later.
No, that's not
I know.
I thought about that too. Like, no, that's not Tom Cruise. But what movie is Tom Cruise laughing in?
It's just like a meme, like a photo.
So anyway, right?
Yeah.
Oh, is it like the big like? Oh no, that's. Oh, I never saw that.
You never seen this?
No, I never saw that.
Anyway. So Tom Cruise.
Anyways, Tom Cruise makes a surprise cameo appearance.
Oh, how great would that be? No, he has to be a character. They would not just have Tom Cruise as cameo. It's like, no, he has to be a character in this thing. So where were we? Danny Pudi's there. Oh yeah, so Cap's about to get the speech. They're about to cheers for the launch of the helicarriers, and Cap's giving this bomb ass speech. He's like, hey, don't know who you can trust. Don't know you guys can trust me. I'm going to try to do the right thing. All I can ask is that anyone here tries to do it too. Hydra is here, by the way. Spoilers. And they're all looking around and was like,
all right, I know I'm not Hydra. It must be you.
It's like,
or it could be you.
It could be me or you.
So strike down instead of control. It's like, hey, launch them. And they're like, no. And they're like, okay. Yeah. And then 13's like, no. And then they're like, okay.
All right.
Then it's a standoff. It's like, okay, cool.
Lower your weapon.
Cool.
Right, cool. Fine. Everyone was getting
she
shot.
kicks the nerd kid out of the way. They're like, woo, get out of here. He's gonna get shot. He doesn't know what to do. He's like, ah.
I'm just an intern. It's my second day on the job.
It's really a good show, S.H.I.E.L.D. interns. That's one of the episodes. Anyway, so He goes in, launches the helicarriers, and it's all going off. Strike teams, all the strikes Hydra, and freaking it's chaos. It's chaos.
It's chaos.
Chaos is on.
Damn it, you do it. And everyone's going up those ladders.
13's cut. They're trying to stop him. Cap's like, oh, I tried my best. The shoot didn't work. They're still launching them. Like, how you know the bad guys? When they're shooting at you, they're bad.
All right, cool. So they get on one helicarrier.
Cap takes the closest one. Sam, because he can fly, takes the second one. Like,
by the way, I found those bad guys.
Oh yeah, they start chasing him around with the freaking Quinjet.
Man, gotta say, those Quinjet pilots are highly skilled.
They have to be. So, at least the ones on the freaking top are bad. There's little ones on the ground like we have to go up there and support Cap. They're going there, and then Winter Soldier comes and wrecks all their shit. He destroys all of them.
Yeah, because here comes Winter Soldier.
Yeah, bam, bam, bam. Takes a grenade.
Yeah,
throws it into one of the Quinjets. The guy's like,
yeah, that was so messed up.
He was off the back like, I got it. 2. Well, boom, just dead. The other guy, he was really about to launch off, go up to pop, 2-shot.
And just proceeds to get into the cockpit and just fly.
By the way, Winter Soldier theme, love it. It's so good.
No, it's like
no, it's the because I know that because that's when it starts playing when they're too. Anyway, so
yeah, his theme is freaking.
Cap delivers his goober to one of it to do the lock on. Sam is still having a little bit of trouble with Quinjet. He uses it. They have to shoot the missile. He uses one of the missiles to fly to hit where the dome was, so he can go in there. Put his booger in. Excellent. ScarJo, meanwhile, is in the office. She takes down Alexander Pierce because she was disguised as the old woman, which I thought really around the first time. I was like, did this old lady just kick everyone's ass?
Yeah,
God damn. It's like a ScarJo. She did Mission Impossible thing. I was like, oh, okay, ScarJo hands. That makes more sense. I was like, whoa, what happened? Guess what? Nick Fury flies up. He has his arm in his sleeve. Because he got a fracture when the car wrecked, and it's like that. It's only been like about 2 days, so he still hurts. You're like, oh yeah, but if you try to steal protect me, you got to keep both eyes open. He takes his freaking eye patch off, and he has a login for his dead eye.
Yeah, so this is so my
badass. It's like what?
Wait. So.
Yes.
Interesting.
I
Go ahead.
I was thinking that.
Go ahead.
So they erased all his logins and stuff, right?
Yeah, he erased his one, but he only used this eye.
Yeah,
which is a live eye.
Yeah, the alive eye.
Yes.
But the dead eye worked because he specifically made a login for his dead eye.
Yes.
To recognize him still.
Yes.
As Sam Daddy.
Yes. Because he thinks that far ahead. He doesn't trust anyone. So like, they tried to lock me out one day. Nah, I'm not doing that.
Okay, because I was so like, how the hell did the dead eye work? It's because still gonna recognize us the DNA as the
it's a skin. It's not a DNA skin.
I mean, yeah, the whole retinal scan.
It's what the eye looks like.
Yeah, like okay, so it's a dead eye, but it's kind of like that one, but it's just a dead version.
It's not the same thing.
Yeah,
because at that point, that's where the eye just stops, like growing or changing anything. This one keeps going, so it's like, all right, cool. They're different eyes now, essentially at that point. So yeah. Like, yeah, I keep it open. They get the Hydra files. She's about to leak them to the internet. And Cap's about to jump off his. He's like, hey, Sam, I need that ride. All right, come in. I just did. He's explosion. He's falling off. Cap's like, you're much heavier than you look. Well, I had a big breakfast. Good joke. Called from early.
Which is why he can't take his shirt off. Big breakfast.
Yeah, big breakfast.
Just sitting right in there, man.
Yeah, that's some workout plan. Anyway, so
I mean, I would be okay if they had a hot tub scene. I don't know, just a non-physical hot tub scene to at least see this.
The pectorals.
Just the pectorals.
Nah. Anyway, so right, freaking Winter Soldier's there. He knocks Cap off the side. Sam trying to get to it. Nope. Tears him away.
And he just grounded him.
Yeah, he just ripped off his wing. I was like, oh, he's lucky he survived that. He got parachute. It was like, ooh,
awesome.
Yeah. That looked like it hurt. That looked like it hurt.
Knees are shattered, exploded in his, like, just.
No, I mean, he did a parachute, so it slowed it down.
For like, what, half a second?
It wasn't half a second. It was like a good 50 feet. Listen, when you're falling, this goes pretty quickly. All right?
Yeah, it does.
But listen, if you can stop it,
yeah, but the parachute.
It's like tucking and rolling. But
he didn't tuck and roll. He just like,
get that parachute. He's fine.
But no, it was.
And also, he was
a-
falling slower because at the wing, so he's not falling at full speed.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know.
Like, hey, yeah, I'm grounded.
Yeah.
So, good luck to you.
Terminal
Have fun.
velocity did not kick in yet. So yeah, like cool.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, don't worry about it. I got this. So meanwhile, in the conference room, I was in your like, well, they're not watching me. There's an app for that. His fries are like, don't you want to too much on your sternum? I just actually put that gun down. So they're just waiting this one out. They're like, we're gonna see who wins this and who doesn't. He's like, he doesn't believe Captain America. Oh, they do. Blah blah blah. Cap's up there. He's about their final boss battle here.
Man, yeah, my thoughts exactly. All right, here we go.
It's like, Bucky, don't make me do this. It's like, all right, cool, gotta do it. They start fighting, and Cap's like just trying to get him away to do so. Like, all right, get away! It's like, little brother, leave me alone. Hold him by his head.
It's like phase 1, phase 2
Cap
of
gets
the battle.
stabbed, just and he heads on pop, pop.
Come on!
And Bucky's like, oh, he sees that Cap's trying to do something. He's like, oh, you need that. I'm going to take that from you now.
I don't know what you need.
Knocks out his hand. Cap dies for it down there. He's like, nope, you're not getting that. They both fighting over it.
You're gonna go.
And he
Go down.
Takes it. It's like, nope. Cap picks him up by his neck and slams him. I was like, God damn, that was brutal. Like, Cap, that was your friend at one point. I mean, I get it, but
This guy freaking knock some sense into
and he's
him.
doing the whole brother thing, like, drop it. So he takes him the other arm. He breaks his other arm. By the way,
Come on, let go.
Drop it. No, crack.
Like,
Dig him in the chokehold, and Bucky knocks out. He got me into this real quick. Just not getting to it. He didn't Superman him. Takes it, goes over there, starts climbing up. Cap gets shot.
yeah, right in the butt.
Oh,
Right in the butt. Behind the butt.
That's a one shot. We're good. Oof. Oh, you mother, you son of a bitch. Shot me in the ass.
Well, upper thigh.
Listen, anywhere around here, that's the butt. I don't care. It feels like it's the butt.
Keeps it from walking.
So still
slamming up.
Bucky's still one arm trying to get him because he's still tired. He just woke up. He woke up back up. He has a broken arm trying to kill him.
Is he shooting with his good arm or bad arm?
I'm not sure. I don't remember. Was it left arm? I think it was it a metal arm?
I think it was a metal arm. Had to be the metal arm.
Oh yeah, because I think it's one of them was like this. It's like
Yeah. That's what it was. Yeah, I remember.
hurts.
Like,
It hurts. So anyway,
I would think aiming with the metal arm, you have more accuracy, but
I mean, I don't know. I think the pain of a broken arm might be, messing with your head. Also, the fact that you just woke up based on adrenaline alone because you just got choked out.
yeah.
Like, air is still returning to his brain at this point. The fact that he got the shot is impressive enough.
Yeah.
Then
So
Cap,
he's still climbing.
the things are getting to the point. They start locking on everything. Cap gets shot again. 2-shot Tucci this time.
In the shoulder this time.
No, it's down here. It's in because he looks and he's like right here. He is bleeding. This is it's a violation.
Entrance in exit wound.
Yeah, he's
hurting.
He's hurting. He's like, I feel good. Charlie Hawks fired them all. He's like, what? The cat you out there? Nope.
Gotta
Take
do
him
it.
up.
Gotta do it.
They're up. So they start launching, and then boom.
And that is like the ultimate battleship thing.
And it's like, man, the
the ultimate rock paper scissors game.
They're just like, man, they should direct the Star Wars thing. That looks pretty cool. Anything Star Wars. So just cruise ship. I just want it anyway. So
You get a missile.
like,
You get a missile. You get a 50
like,
cal. You get a
what
50
a shame.
cal.
All right, cool. Gardo, you're with me. You're flying me out of here. Samuel's like, there's a time I would have taken a bullet for you. He's like, you already did. Scardo shocks herself to say it. And you're like, oh, then pop, pop, 2-shot Tucci. Natasha. Natasha. He's like, oh,
man,
those
things
two hurt.
sting.
They hurt.
They sting.
He's like, oh, so she's never felt those before. She's hitting with people all the time. Like this. Ooh, yeah, that doesn't feel good. Don't feel good at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, Steve is
Normal people, they just go down. Her shakes it off like within the next minute and a half. Super spy powers. That's her
spy
powers. He's immune to her own.
Oh, by the way, let me tell you, there's a brutal scene that she has in this ship too.
Oh yeah,
When she
so
takes
her
out the engine room. When she grabs the wrench, like engine room secure, she grabs the wrench. She turns around, bam! It's like that guy is eating dinner with a straw for the rest of his life. She shattered this man's jaw. I mean, I get that he's a bad person. He's a pirate, but god damn, it was so.
At first he sounds like yarg, and now he sounds like.
God damn. Anyway, yeah. So
Also, what was it?
Sam Wilson.
Her freaking shocking gauntlet things. I'm pretty sure those hurt.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Just.
But yeah, Sam Wilson went to go fight. What's his face at? I don't know his name.
The soldier.
Frank Gorilla.
Oh yeah, Sam went to go fight.
Crossbones.
Oh, okay.
The guy who's going to be Crossbones in the next movie.
For all of 5 minutes.
Listen, it didn't matter. Crossbones isn't a good villain anyway. He sucks. Anyway, so
I thought he was supposed to be the guy who was equivalent to Taskmaster. No, Sportsmaster in Batman.
Anyway, so
Or it could be Taskmaster. I can't remember.
Taskmaster Spider-Man.
Okay, yeah, so that could say Sportsmaster.
Where are we doing here? Oh yeah, Cap's about to save Bucky because Bucky got pinned. Cap's still a good guy. So sitting there awkwardly, it's like, listen, Buck, we passed out. I'm like, nope, you're my mission. He's like, well, finish it. Finish it. End of the line. Stops him for a second there. It's like he's starting to remember again, and boom, the ships are exploding. They're crashing into buildings. This is a lot of destruction. It's a lot of bad stuff happening here. It's like, ooh, man, they're not going to get scot free with this one. Nope. Someone's going to have words to have with them. This is the heart of the nation. All this stuff is just falling down.
They don't even get very high. Well, yeah, they do.
They get to the point. They get to like
30,000.
I think it's 10,000 feet.
10,000.
Yeah.
How high is it until we reach like at least orbit?
Orbit? It's over 30,000. I think like over 35,000 feet, definitely.
Okay, and then the point of where we could safely jump out of planes without any respiration systems. That's not halo jumping. Is
without respiration? I don't know. I think it's definitely under.
Because like there's a point where
it's definitely under 30,000 because it's hard to.
Oh yeah, definitely early. So, but is it like 10 or is it like 5?
I would say 10,000. I don't know, but anyway, so
I'm gonna look this up real quick.
They fall on the river. Cap's floating to the bottom. Someone pulls him out. It's Bucky. Spoilers. Yeah. Oh, someone saw him jump out the building. It's like 42nd floor. 42nd. Like they don't put the numbers on the outside of the building.
So yeah.
Sorry, 41st. So anyway, Cap's pulled out. Natasha's on Capitol Hill. Cap's in the hospital room listening to Trouble Man.
On your left.
Good job. Good callback.
So, oh my god.
The bromance is real here.
Man!
But the only problem is that Bucky's in here now. He's like, if Bucky wasn't here, would have been a good one. He's like, nope, Bucky's here now. Making a real problem for Sam. See, Bucky's the past best friend, but Sam's the modern day best friend. What do you do? Travel between two worlds.
To the left, to the left.
Yeah,
Everything
all right, calm down.
Box to the left.
You gotta pee. Anyway, so yeah, Natasha's
mouthing
off the Capitol Hill.
No one's here.
It's just
Really?
Really? All right. I don't know. Is this important? Is this having an MCU review?
Is the door locked?
Yeah.
All right, hold the phone.
I guess it is. So.
In conclusion,
I'm not talking to anyone. Hurry up.
In conclusion, this movie is great.
Fantastic.
Masterpiece.
Did he just go out the other way? Oh, okay.
Oh.
I thought you went back the other way. I was like, what are you doing? Anyway, so yeah. Natasha Romanoff, she's mad because like, you guys are going to arrest us because you need us. Nick Fury's burning all his shit. Even the eye patch throws on some shades like he's about to drop the hottest album of 2014. Has a tombstone. And on the tombstone, you see his birth date and his death date are obscured. Most likely the death date because they're so like when does this take place. Yeah. Birth date because they're like maybe he was a super soldier back in the day too. Who knows? Because originally it's Nick Fury and the Howling Commandos, not Captain America. So stuff might happen too. Yeah. They just wanted to keep it ambiguous in case anyone wanted to do anything with that later on. Yeah. Good future proofing. He's like, hey, I'm going to Europe. I'm going to handle some shit, right? You know, turn down high. Nope. You're like, nah, I'm done with that. He's like, listen, I'm a soldier, not a spy. Tasha's not going to. She is like, I gotta get some new identities. You know, burnt all my other ones when I really hide this intro.
All right. Well, if anyone ever comes looking for me,
tell them
you can find me
right here. Good.
Sam Daddy out.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Natasha gives him a file.
Put some few favors. Here you go.
You know what it says on there?
Mission report date.
December 17th, 1991. You can see a 17 on there. I was like, oh.
Yeah. Mission report.
Yeah. Oh, also when you're watching the when Zola's telling Cap all the stuff.
Exposition, plot,
About,
plot,
yeah, you can
plot.
see it. You can see it implied that Bucky killed
The Starks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Accidents will happen. Like, oh, all right, cool. So yeah, that's the thing. And yeah, you've got a dope credit sequence rolling.
Black and white.
Oh, all the
man.
It looks really good. Good art sequence there. All the people are actually popping up with their names. It's like, thank you. Good,
Yes,
thank you.
thank
For Christ's
you.
sake. And so first the mid-credit scene. You got Sorry.
No, I'm just doing the whole. It's badass.
So anyway,
Yeah.
you got Baron von Strucker, and he's in Europe, and he has the twins. He's gonna allow all the other bases to fall to
I
slow
thought
them
this was
down.
the end credit scene.
It's mid-credit.
Okay.
It's the mid-credit scene.
End credit. Right.
Baron von Strucker, they got Loki's scepter. That's where they got the powers from. So you see the two twins. All the other volunteers died. You don't see two twins. You see Quicksilver. You see Scarlet Witch.
Keep bumping it against the walls.
Oh yeah, because you can see
Oh.
it's like it just
Can't
happened.
see
So he's still trying to get used to his
You wanna
molecules
see-
being faster than his reaction speed. He's like
Yeah.
he's got to catch up with that first. Cause he's shaking. He's like, what the fuck? Like you can see like he's feeling. So you step forward, you're all the way across the room. Like like what the fuck is this? And his creepy sister was like, ooh. This is the age of miracles. And then
Precursor to the age.
then more credits, and then we got another
the end credit scene.
The end credit scene is
is-
Bucky going to the Smithsonian to learn about
There
his
we go.
past.
That's what it was.
Shit. And then yeah. So
Let me just do where's it at? Is this it?
what are you looking for?
Is it connected to Bluetooth? No, it's not. Why is it not playing anything?
What are you doing?
Can I play the song?
Can you turn that off before you get struck by Disney?
It's so just ominous and good.
It is. It's fantastic what they did there. It's like I like character things. Like if they can have a character thing, it's like that's what the MC needed to focus on.
Character themes.
Yes, it's a character theme. Like what's Iron Man's theme?
That's
That's not because that's not an Iron Man theme. That's a song that already existed. That's not related to Iron Man at all.
I know, but that's just imprinted now.
I know,
because
but it's
they
not his
used it.
theme.
It's not his
They
theme.
have composers. They need to focus on the composer because they got all these different composers for different movies. They not focus on any one. Like having a John Williams do Star Wars. Let me tell you, Ray's theme is one of the best scores I've ever heard. It's a good theme.
I don't think I've
Ray.
Oh, Ray.
Yeah, like John Williams, like he was already going to not do it, but he saw the character. He's like, I'm not letting anyone else compose it because I want to do that character score. That's what he like. I'm doing this one. Episode 9, I can't wait. Anywho, and yeah, like the next Guardians have a theme themselves too. It's like there's the Avengers theme, the Guardians theme. We'll take the Shield theme. There's the Avengers theme. There's the Guardians theme. They need an individual character's theme. Like, what does Captain America's theme sound like? He doesn't have one. That's the problem.
No. It's yeah, you're right.
He doesn't have a dedicated theme. That's the problem. That's the
Avengers.
Avengers. Yeah. That's the problem. It's like, yeah, you got these characters' themes. It's like if they can do that, they this back then they need to focus on score. They need to focus on villains. Speaking of villains, here on the MCU in review, we rank the villains of the MCU.
So, who would be the villain in this? Alexander Pierce or the Winter Soldier?
I think both.
I would say Hydra.
Hydra?
Because there's a lot more. There's also the Strike Team, who led by Frank Grillo, who character name I forgot. There's also Zola, who crossed over like, hey, I'm here too. Which is why they
Exposition, plot.
Remember they said there are too many
plot.
characters in the movie? Like, there are a lot of characters in this movie. So yeah, that's why Hawkeye got bit the bullet on that one. Like, thank God, I was in that fight anyway.
Okay, yeah, Hydra.
Hydra's
tentacles and stuff.
cut off one head, 2 more take place. Oh yeah, Hydra before he died.
Yeah, I already said that.
It's like Alexander Pierce said it before he died.
Yeah, I already said that.
Hey, man.
Just two-shot, Sam Daddy, two-shot Tucci. Like, I was like, hell Hydra.
Oh, I was laughing at the joke. I didn't hear you say it. So,
Play it
alright,
out,
so no. So number 8 we have Malekith. Number 7 we have Abomination. Number 6, we have Loki from Thor. Number 5, we have Red Skull. Number 4, we have Justin Hammer / Vodka Fuel. Number 3, we have Obadiah Stane.
Tony!
Number 2, we have Aldrich / Mandalorian. And then number 1, we have Loki from Avengers. Where are you ranking?
I'm sorry,
Hydra?
who's Malachi?
Mandalorian.
The very first one.
Mandarin.
What?
You said Malachi.
Malekith.
Malekith. From okay, I
Malekith.
got this. Malekith.
See, he's so forgettable. You don't know movies. Anyway.
No. Oh, you know what? He's on the bottom, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's why I don't give a shit.
I said number 8. Anyway, so where are we ranking Hydra?
It's gotta be above half because they pull a lot of shit to try to get this plan.
I'm saying number 2.
Number 2.
Right under Loki.
Yeah, because they've been scheming behind the scenes. They were going with the plan. They would have got away with it too if it wasn't for Captain America and his freaking flying bird.
Which I think they would have got away if it wasn't for Nick Fury. Nick Fury is the one who sent the pirates to hijack it, so he had the excuse to send SHIELD agents out there to see what they were hiding over there.
Wait.
Nick Fury hired the pirates.
Rerun. Okay.
Nick Fury hired the pirates.
So he did.
Yeah, he did do that.
He hired the pirates.
But that was his excuse to be able to go send SHIELD agents to fight. That's why Natasha had a different mission from everyone else that they didn't know about because he knew that she could get the information without them knowing.
Oh.
Yeah. So without Nick Fury being so paranoid, everything would have been dead. Everything would have been real bad.
So so I need to figure out if SHIELD is being compromised or not. I'm gonna make a mission
to figure it out.
I'm
going to compromise SHIELD to figure out if SHIELD's being compromised. Not a great plan. But it worked. It worked.
He was
right.
Hired them.
So anyway.
So he hired a team to kidnap?
Where are we ranking them? We're not ranking the heroes in here. We're ranking the villains. Where are we ranking Hydra? I would say number 2.
What's number 1?
Loki from Avengers.
What's number 3?
Aldrich / Mandalorian, which I didn't agree with, but we just had to do that because we're at a stalemate. And
Number 2.
2.
Way better than
Aldrich /
Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. Hi, my name is Trevor. What do you say?
I say 2.
2. All right, excellent. Hydra's going
sweet.
number 2.
Who is Malekith?
Thor: The Dark World.
Really?
Oh,
No.
good. Oh,
The Dark Elf.
oh, jeez.
All right,
yikes.
so-
All right.
Just last week.
Also, it's forgettable, just like that movie. Anyway, so with number 8, we got ranking movies too. So number 8, we got Thor: The Dark World. Number 7, we got Thor. Number 6, The Incredible Hulk.
1.
Number 5, Captain America: The First Avengers. Number 4, Iron Man 2. Number 3, Iron Man 3. Number 2, Iron Man. Number 1, Avengers. Where are we ranking Winter Soldier?
Number 2.
Number 2?
Number 2.
I'm saying number 1.
Let's say number 1.
No!
Number 1.
I say-
It's so much better than Avengers,
I
dude.
say 1.
No!
Yeah, it's the Avengers.
I say 1.
It's done.
That's better storytelling for me.
Wait.
Like I said, Avengers, the first half of the movie, kind of slow. This one, not so much.
They come out
up swinging, and it keeps going from there. It takes breaks every once in a while. It's like, all right, cool. You catch your breath, excellent.
Let's go.
We're doing another 60 right now, buddy. Let's do it. That's like it does it so the pace in this one feels so. It's like. Let me tell you, 2 hours 16 minutes does not feel like it was that. It moved by what a pace.
Like I said,
what a feel.
it needs to be long.
I know, but like when I watched Avengers again, I was like, this first 45 minutes is kind of slow. It's kind of slow. It gets there, but the action here is so much better. I mean,
Yeah.
it also might be at times where there's an improvement, but to me, it's a better movie. So that's why I say number 1.
Know what? Yeah. No.
No.
No. Yeah. Because I just got a whole little.
I mean, Avengers.
I got a flashback to
Avengers-
Captain America's stupid ass outfit.
also,
yeah.
also, when you see his action in there and you look at the hero, it's like, no, a lot of it was like, Jon Favreau did not. I mean, not Jon Favreau. Joss Whedon did not know how to shoot his action in Avengers. Russo figured it out. They figured out what to do.
Yeah. All right. Number 1. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Excellent.
Yes.
Number 1, Winter Soldier.
And then Guardians, which is next. That's going to be number 2. I don't even care. By default, number 2.
Well, listen, we'll figure it out when we get there.
I personally like
But
Guardians
listen,
a lot.
also I will say, no one can say the Avengers was not number 1 for a time. You can't take it away. You can't take that away from them. It does also have a very unfair advantage of like, this is it when it all comes together. Like, people are like, oh, this can actually work. Because every time it's like, this isn't going to work. This is going to fail. This is going to fall flat on this dumb, stupid face.
Yes.
Nope. Somehow, it's a movie that shouldn't have worked.
the Avengers itself.
It should not have worked.
The whole meetup.
The entire thing is there's no reason that movie should have worked, and it did. It was just the perfect timing for it. They figured out what they were doing.
Yeah.
They stumbled along the way of some stuff, but they figured it out, and then bam, they just
Just let a nice firework and boom, and
yeah.
just like
Beautiful explosion.
wow.
Beautiful. All right, so now I got to renumber these things because Notepad does not do it automatically.
Yeah, that was a very, very, very fun movie.
So the new number 1, Captain America: Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I agree. And then the new number 1 for new number 1 will be probably Guardians of the Galaxy, and then Winter Soldier.
We'll,
Whoa.
I mean, not Winter Soldier. Excuse me, Civil War.
we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I'm just calling it right now. Civil War is going to take number 1, and then
Oh,
probably
listen,
Guardians 2.
if my memory serves me correctly, and I'm pretty sure it does, Winter Soldier, Civil War will be number 1 at some point. Because it's the Russos being able to, we can make an Avengers movie too. We can do that.
Did the Russos make Infinity War?
Yeah.
Are they making Endgame?
Yeah. After Winter Soldier, and then after
And
Ultron
Captain
did,
America.
they said, "Hey, do you guys want Avengers Infinity War?" They said,
Yeah.
"Yeah, we'll take it."
We'll take it. Big project, big challenge.
Because Avengers
Oh, yeah.
Age of Ultron was not received the best. So then they're like, "Hey, you guys
I have to
want
watch it again.
Who
It's
directed? Oh, we'll get to it. Right?
That was
Not
Joss
the
Whedon again.
Sweden.
Oh, really?
He did.
He did the first Avengers. He did Age of Ultron as well.
Okay.
The more you know.
There are no strings on me.
There are no strings on me. But that's in 2 weeks. Next week, Guardians of the Galaxy.
Then what's after that?
After
Guardians
Age of
is.
Ultron.
Oh, okay.
Then Ant-Man.
And then we move on to. And then that's the end of phase 2.
Yes.
And
Then
then
we'll move on.
Ant-Man's a very weird place for them to end it too. It's like Age of Ultron's weird. Nah, Ant-Man's like. Sure.
And Ant-Man takes
Why not,
place
right?
after Ultron?
Yeah, because they reference things that happened in Ultron and Ant-Man. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all for joining us.
And Edgar Wright was
Going to, but he got fired from it. Yeah. Anyway, so
That was
the
MCU in review.
For
Captain America, Winter Soldier. Brought to you by Fighting Wombat.
Brought to you by Fighting Wombat. Subscribe to
And also the Russo Brothers.
yeah.
The movie brought to you by
the
Russo
real
Brothers.
heroes here.
The real heroes. We're
Who
heroes
saved
in
Captain
training.
America, who was a lame character to me up to this point. You're like, oh no, we just wait.
Just-
So good, so good. Fun fact:
Yeah.
when this movie first came out, I did not like it.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, this is mid-tier Marvel at best. But of course, I was still hurting from Iron Man 3 and Thor: The Dark World. I was like, nip. And later on, watching, I was like, this movie's fucking great. I don't know what I was. Listen, passionately didn't know shit. All right, that's what I'm saying. He didn't know a goddamn thing.
Yeah, when Winter Soldier came along, I was like, I'm ready. I'm
Give it to me.
give it to me.
I would
Give it to
have
me.
thought something like this is a bad movie. I would have thought something on it. It was like, now look at it, I was like, I'm stupid.
You just
I'm a stupid. That's what I am.
You're just a young wee lad.
You're a
You
young
didn't
wee
know
lad.
any better.
All right, so wrap it up.
Yeah. All right. So thank you for joining us, and we see you guys next time. But in the
Kudos.
yeah, kudos. And in the meantime, stay awesome. Fighting Wombat signing off.